Hey guys, I was poking around in Zoom today and I found some pretty cool features that you can explore, so I wanted to share that with you. So I am on the Zoom website, zoom.us, and I am logged in. You can see my picture right over here. If I click on my picture, it takes me directly to my profile, and this is where I can come to change my picture. I can change um, my sign in. I can edit any of this stuff. But the cool stuff is over here under settings. So on the left hand side of the page, if you go to settings, these are all the settings that you can control. And there's a few of them here that I wanted to point out to you. So under meetings, I have all of these options. So I'm just going to scroll down and kind of show you some of them. So here is where, you know how you get that message asking you if you want to start with computer audio. I selected that and saved it. I can allow participants to join the meeting before the host. I can always use my personal meeting ID when I join the meeting. Let's see, require password when scheduling new meetings. I don't necessarily need a password, but if you do, you can put that in there. It says require a password for instant meetings. That's when you start the meeting directly um, from the from right here when you go to new meeting and then you start an instant meeting from there. Require passwords to join by phone. You can choose that on or off. Mute participants upon entry. This is a good one. Upcoming meeting reminders. Let's see. Here we go. Allow participants to send messages visible to all participants. So if you wanted to turn the chat off, or you can check to prevent participants from saving chat. I think chat would be a good thing to save. Private chat. Allow meeting participants to send private chats to each other. In a classroom setting, you might not want them to send private meetings to each other. Automatically save all in-meeting chats. Play sound when participants join or leave. File transfer. I send files through the chat window all the time, especially if I'm helping somebody and I want to send them a screenshot. Feedback to Zoom. End of meeting survey. Allow host to put attendee on hold. It can temporarily remove an attendee from the meeting. So this would allow you to, if a student is acting up or not behaving, then you can click this and you can select which student you want to put on hold. Screen sharing. You can choose who gets to share their screen, who can start sharing when someone else is sharing. I have that set to host only. Disable desktop screen share for users. Annotation. Allow participants to use the annotation tools to add information to shared screens. Whiteboard, and you can also select to auto-save your whiteboard content. Remote control, nonverbal feedback. Remove participants to rejoin. So if you remove a participant, you can open this up and you can allow them to rejoin after if you want them to. A breakout room. I didn't know that you could do this, but it says allow hosts to split meeting participants into separate smaller rooms. You also can remote support, closed captioning, so you can type on the screen, save captions. Virtual background, allow users to replace their background with any selected image. You can turn this off and you can set it so that students do not have the ability to do that. Answer in group chat. Only show default email when sending email invites. So, if any of a waiting room, this is the new thing that they just enabled for our subscription. Attendees cannot join the meeting until the host admits them individually from the waiting room. So, come in here when you have some time and poke around in these settings and see if any of these are good for you and what you need to do. And as always, let me know how I can help. Have a great day.